The deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history has happened.
At least 50 people dead.
Here in Orlando, a massacre at a gay nightclub.
Right, it is just a horrific scene here in Aurora, Colorado.
A case of premeditated mass murder.
The 2011 mass shootings in Tucson, killing 6 people and wounding more than a dozen others.
8 people dead.
A mass shooting that killed 7 people at Oikos University.
The Batman movie turned into a nightmare. We now believe there are only 12 dead.
Over 12 dead, 50 injured. The youngest victim, just 3 months old.
The new twist in that Wisconsin Temple massacre.
In all, 5 men and 1 woman were killed in the shooting.
A shooting that took place in Minneapolis yesterday. 5 people died, including the gunman.
Gunfire aimed at elementary school children.
Look at bodies here.
The majority of those who died today were children. Beautiful little kids between the ages of 5 and 10 years old.
There are 27 victims, 20 children, 7 adults.
They had their entire lives ahead of them. Birthdays, graduations, weddings.
He shot his own mother, Nancy, in the face, and yet it keeps getting worse.
This meant killing 12 innocent people.
At least 6 people were shot and killed late Friday night.
We got another gunshot victim at shots fired, shots fired.
At least 10 people dead, 7 others wounded, 3 critically.
And Roseburg, like Columbine, Newtown, so many other towns, another American town shattered by mass shooting.
A rifle, a handgun, a shotgun.
I've lived in the U.S., in New York, for 2 years now, right? And in that time, there have been 20 mass shootings.
And when I began in 1993, occasions like this were extremely rare.
Killing 3 people on Friday at the Colorado Springs Clinic.
It was an act of pure evil.
Among the dead is Garrett Swayze. He was a father of 2. Jennifer Markovsky, a mother, and 29-year-old Iraq War veteran Kier Stewart were also killed.
2 shooters who killed 14 people at a community center in Southern California.
That 8 victims have been taken to the hospital.
Breaking news at this hour from Orlando, where there are reports of a shooting at a nightclub.
It left 49 people dead.
There are 50 families who are going through this, not to mention the injured.
The aftermath, gruesome. Victims on the street.
At least 50 people were killed there. More than 200 people are injured.
And then all of a sudden people started dropping. It was pretty much like a war scene inside.
Here we are again in the aftermath of another terrible, inexplicable, shocking and painful tragedy. At least 59 people are dead. Hundreds of people were wounded. We have children without parents and fathers without sons, mothers without daughters.
And it's very easy to lose hope, but we cannot do that. We cannot do that. I always say there's a lot more good in the world than there is bad.
And thank God for the police in Las Vegas, for the doctors and nurses and firefighters and paramedics who rose to the occasion, as they always seem to do when we need them to. These people showed up in droves today to donate blood because it's the only thing they could do.
There are people lined up at 4:30 in the morning just to donate blood.
People lining up to give blood, because that's what people do. Those will be far greater examples of true human nature than that shooter on the 32nd floor.
The world is full of amazing people. Good will always win, love will always win.
It is our love that defines us today and always will, forever. Keep loving each other, keep respecting each other, and keep on dancing.